I saw lots of videos from Black Americans encouraging their people not to boycott African-owned businesses. Is that not awesome? Is that not beautiful? And if you doubt me, I will show you. I will kindly show you those videos so you can see with your own eyes. And that's what we call love. And these people are trying to promote love. Forget about all these ugly videos you've been seeing around, all those videos that have been bringing pains to everybody's heart. Just ignore those ones. Let's focus on these beautiful parts, the beautiful side. Let's focus on it. And lately, I've been seeing all kinds of beautiful videos from Black Americans. Is that not encouraging? Because a lot of us from motherland, we are thinking, oh, because we see one or two videos whereby someone is saying something that we are actually not comfortable about, that we should not assume is everyone. It's not everyone. It's just the minority. It's just a few of them that are doing all these things that we are seeing around. Come on. Let's focus on the beautiful videos we are seeing on social media. It's going to calm the mind, okay? It's going to calm the mind down, and those are videos that can actually unify us. Because at the end of the day, is everything we are asking is unity. It's unity we are all demanding for. We all bleed red. We have to understand that if we keep fighting like that, people will be moving ahead and we'll be moving backward. We don't want to move backward. We want to move ahead. Of course, we want to move ahead. Please, okay? Let's just have that one voice as one people. Okay? I love you guys, and I remain your queen. Okay? Edo Queen. Bye-bye.
We shouldn't be apologizing to Africa. Africa got to apologize to us. We ain't do none. You did it. The f*** is we apologizing for? None of their books say, let's go get them. America ain't number 237 years old. Europe is 3,700 years old. Africa is 5,500 years old.
Hello everyone, I hope we are all doing good. In this video, the Black Americans are standing in solidarity with Africans and rejecting the idea of boycotting African-owned businesses on August 1st. Many of them are even offering heartfelt apologies for the past misunderstandings and divisions. They are calling out for unity. They are calling for stronger Pan-African connections. Guys, watch as voices from across the diaspora come forward to denounce the boycott and promote healing between African Americans and Africans. The message is clear. We are one people, and we shall always rise together. So we can ask ourselves that what's behind the August 1st boycott call, and why are many Black Americans refusing to support it? What does this mean for the global Black unity going forward? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Let's get into it.
The reason why I say the Caribbeans are more like Black Americans' first cousins is because of the simple fact of the matter is a lot of Caribbeans actually give Black Americans the fucking respect that we fucking deserve. A lot of other fucking minorities that is in this country do not, including a lot of Africans, do not fuck with Black people and have this negative connotation of us. When this is all made possible because of us. And all of y'all, and I'm not going to say all of y'all meaning like all y'all in the race, but I'm going to say a good majority of minorities and also Black Americans, I'm going to call it out too, thrive so hard to have close proximity to white oppressors, not white people, white oppressors, okay? Because let's just be honest, to get to the top of the food chain, you have to be some type of oppressor. And what do we all want to be? What do we all want to be as a whole? Billionaires and trillionaires, right? To be that, you have to oppress somebody.
TikTok is powerful.
On August 1st, right? There's going to be a supposed nationwide boycott against African-owned businesses, and the people that are going to be doing the boycotting are so-called Black Americans.
Right. And I need black people to understand that we are so powerful that we influence other communities, especially when we airing out our grievances on the internet.
And I'm not black, okay? I am not black. But I'm still going to go ahead and say this. This is really, really, really disgusting. And this is also nauseating to me.
Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, it don't matter. YouTube, it doesn't matter, right? Because everybody else is watching us at all times. So this video, this Asian guy, he's in our business and he thinks he knows what's going on because we are airing each other out online.
Because it just shows you the significant and notable amount of self-hate that so-called black Americans, or what they call themselves to be FBA or ADOS, it shows the significant amount of self-hate that they have against their African brothers and sisters on the continent of Africa, and how much they are trying to delineate themselves from their African ancestry.
And what he's talking about is the diaspora wars, right? And he's talking about how insane it looks to him. So if it looks insane to him, it looks insane to the Mexicans, to the white people, and to all the other races, right? So we got to be careful. We can have our grievances and beefs because they do too, right? Every ethnicity group, racial group, whatever you want to call it, they all have their grievances with each other. But I'm telling black people that we got to be careful because we got dudes like him who's trying to understand what's going on in our community. And he's a full-blown Asian man, right? So it's kind of our fault too, because we on the internet airing each other out. So what it looks like to them is that we hate each other. We're dysfunctional. We don't hate each other. We might be a little bit dysfunctional. We just got to be careful on where we airing our grievances out because of examples like this, right? So if I'm going to say it again, if he understand, or he's trying to understand, but if he sees it, white people see it, Hispanics see it, right? Everybody sees it. So we got to take this into consideration when we airing each other out on the internet.
African Americans are saying they want to boycott African restaurants, anything regarding Africans, because they don't want to be associated with Africans. But why in the name is it still African American? Why can't they just be American? Because white people from Europe are just called Americans. But why do you have to add African in it, and then yet you still deny that you're not African?
I don't think Africans should be calling themselves black. We have the most genetic diversity in the African continent, and we're reducing it to a skin color. That's a mockery of us as an African peoples. I would rather us call each other with our tribes, actually, than with our skin color. Like, it just bases us all to one level when there's so much to learn from us. Our history, our traditions, our spiritualities have been lost because of this. And I know it has a lot to do with American influence, but that is not our story. Especially for the Africans who we've been here all our life. Yes, we can empathize because we've all gone through some form of colonization, slavery, being segregated. But especially as a Kenyan woman, I think we should focus on us. I think we should focus on not integration yet with a larger society, but integration with ourselves, understanding of ourselves and our culture. Yeah, those are my thoughts for today. Have a lovely weekend, and yeah, bye. Yeah, session today. See ya.
I honestly can't stop thinking about the diaspora war, which isn't really a war. It's just Black Americans and Africans going back and forth. But I can't stop thinking about it because Black Americans defended Africans with our life. We really did. I mean, despite the African booty scratcher childhood taunt, when they said that y'all sold us into slavery, we defended you. Some of us just outright denied that you did that. We defended you as our people. And then you come here and you talk about us like that? See, we thought that when Africans came here, they were coming here to join our fight and our struggle against white supremacy. We looked at it as, oh, now we have more people, that we're stronger together. Our numbers will be bigger, and so we'll be stronger in this fight. But that's not what y'all was coming here to do. Y'all was coming here to make money. It was about capitalism for y'all. And that's why y'all talked about it so bad and called us lazy and said that, we were squandering the opportunities that were given to us here. When wasn't nothing given to us, everything we got, we fought for. And that's the reason why we fought it for you. That's the reason why you could come here and do it. What was you was doing. But we always, as Black Americans, we put liberation above everything else. We put freedom above everything else. So when you come here and call us lazy, when all we ever do is fight for our freedom, that's where we put our energy into. We don't put our energy into capitalism. We do it insofar as survival is concerned. But the fact of the matter is that these things, a lot of the things that were given to you as an immigrant were kept from us. Scholarships, loans, those type of things. So we were happy for you and getting whatever it is that you was trying to get. But we thought that you was going to be fighting for us with regards to the freedom that we were going to get, liberation, that we're all doing this together. But that's not why you came here. You came here to take. You didn't come here to help Black Americans get freed. You didn't even care about the struggle, which on some hand, I understand. To come from abject poverty, you're trying so desperately to get some footing. So I understand that on some level, but you didn't have to talk down about Black Americans and just refuse to understand our plight. I mean, you didn't have to join in, but you ain't have to go with them against us. It's just so disrespectful.
Why you Africans don't want to go home? I just want to know why you want to be American Indian, huh? Why you want to be Black? And baby, Black has no biological stance, so please don't speak on Black like it came from Africa, baby. Only Americans were called Black, huh? Let's clock that T. Why are y'all here? Why are you here, babe? Like, you want to be African, don't know not one Igbo language. I mean, it's okay, though. You can go learn it. You can go to Africa and be African. Why you want to stand in my way, an American's way? Why? Go be fake African. I mean, it's really crazy. You bringing up fake statistics, fake bureau statistics created by Walter Plecker and Charles Darwin to place you in Africa when you have no real knowledge of self, no relatives, no family photos, no heirlooms. I'm really trying to see where you even got the last name Johnson.
So I'm African Canadian, and I do not understand this whole beef in America when it comes to the Americans and the Africans. I'm just kind of confused, but at the end of the day, aren't we all Black? Aren't we all Black? I don't know, but it's none of my business because I'm Canadian and Nigerian, so I know nothing. Bye!
So guys, what's your thought? Does this boycott make any sense? If anything, we should just be investing more in each other, not tearing each other down. Yes, our strength is in unity, not division. I'm proud to be a Black person. Yes, and I'm very much proud to be with the Black Americans who are standing with their African brothers and sisters. So, many African Americans people, according to their perspective, they are saying that some of them were misinformed about Africa for too long. So now that they are waking up, it's time to build bridges, not to burn them. Boycotting African businesses only helps those who want everyone, the Black community, to stay divided. We Africans, we have always welcomed our brothers and sisters from the diaspora. And seeing these people who are supporting us and also seeing this apology and support is very much powerful. So let's continue to learn from one another. We should heal old wounds and also rise as one global family. And you know, this divide, from a historical perspective, the divide between Africans and African Americans is rooted in colonization, it is rooted in slavery, it is rooted in systemic lies. So it's now time we reject that narrative and move forward. Yes, we should move towards truth and cooperation. So August 1st should be a day of reflection and unity. It should not be a day of division. In fact, guys, whoever sets a date for division or in this world? Nobody. So boycotting African businesses on August 1st is like boycotting your own blood. It's counterproductive and it plays into the hands of those who benefit from our connection. So let's always focus on dialogue and not division. So this video this topic reminds us that diaspora unity requires a lot, not just apologies. It needs honest conversations, it needs mutual respect and shared goals. So let's not focus on who is right or who is wrong. Let's focus on what we can build together. So what does it mean when some Black Americans apologize to Africans but stop short of supporting Pan-African action like the August 1st boycott? I'm sure many apologies will come, and apologies are just coming. Yes, this is just but the beginning. Let's not just say sorry. Let's act. Let's support African businesses, visit African countries, collaborate, and build institutions together. The future of Black power is very much global, guys. So the fact that apologies are being made is very much significant, and it shows growing awareness that unity among people of African descent globally is very much crucial. But unity doesn't mean we all agree on strategies like boycotts. This is a moment for deep listening and strategic thinking. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being with me throughout the video. Be blessed. Of course, all credits belong to the original creators of these video clips. Yes, have a nice time. This video is meant for educational and also entertainment purposes as well. Bye bye.